Hello and welcome to the Bean Dive Live, which I guess is what we're calling it, even though, I mean, the Bean Dive Bonanza isn't very good, is it? Because it's like, what the hell is a Bean Dive? I just need to double check it. I'm having like weird computer issues. When I was making the thumbnail for this on YouTube, I made it in Affinity, which is like Canva's program, and then I hit save, and it just crashed my computer. I was like, okay, what a great start. So I'm just like double checking. I just feel like, I feel like if I click anything on my computer, something bad's gonna happen. So we're gonna stick to the PlayStation. So today, basically, if you've not seen the video that went up yesterday, over the next like 2-3 weeks, we are going to play all of these games. Now, one thing I did just find out yesterday when I was deciding what game to start with, these are a lot longer than I thought. So I believe the Alien Hominid is about 4 hours, Braid is about 4 hours, Duck Detective is about 2 to 3 hours, Frog Detective is... Wait, this is 3 games and each one is 40 minutes. So, this is like 2 hours in total, but it's actually 40 minutes 3 times. This is like 8 hours. I thought this was a lot shorter. Sados, I said that I knew someone who got the platinum in 8 hours. I think they were lying to me because I've checked on PSN profiles and the fastest platinum is 1 day 7, which is obviously, it's not actually 31 hours. But, if it was that quick, someone would have done it quicker. Blossom Daggers, I believe this is about 5. Strange Horticulture, I think this is about 6 or 7. Dark Side Theft, I think this is short, and then that's short as well. Time Flies is about 50 minutes. No, actually, no, I think it's 50 minutes to finish it. It's about an hour and a half to get the platinum. And then is the only one that actually got correct, and it is about 3 hours. So we have a lot more to play than I thought, which was making the scheduling weird. So that's why if you see, actually, I don't know how you would have seen it, because I literally just put it up. Actually, I'm not even live. Okay, I'm on Twitch, it was just showing the little, like, starting soon thing, and I was like, what, I guess I should have double checked, and I'll check on YouTube as well. And on YouTube, I am live. Yeah, like, so I just put on YouTube there, the schedule, which is today we're playing Sados, so today we're playing U, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday we're playing Sados, just because I have that, I've dented that, so all of these other games I have digital, and I can finish whenever I want, but if we finish Sados quickly, then I can send it back and get something new. That might change. What do you know? What do you know what I'm kind of wanting to do? Because Frog Detective, like I said, it's 3 games, and one. I kind of want to play each one on a different day, but then obviously that means I'll only be live for like 40 minutes each day. So what I think could be an idea is I'm going to play Frog Detective and Sados. Like 1 hour of that, 3 hours of that, 1 hour of that, 3 hours of that, and then finish them both at the same time. I don't actually know. But today, what we're definitely doing, I wanted to start with a platinum. That was the idea. I could have started with any of these games, but I want to start today, getting a platinum and kind of starting the Bean Dive. So the options were Time Flies or U. Time Flies does not have a platinum, so we are going to play U. Which I do need to remember. I didn't make sure I can delete my save. You see, we have... It's very quiet as well. Okay, so which of these would be to delete your save? This? I mean, this is my save, and then that's the bin. And then that's yes. 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 Okay. See, we've got fun menus. Okay, so I guess we should know, like, start. Don't know where the camera's going to go. I don't actually like it being down here, because I don't know if you can see that. There's a drop shadow on it, and it goes over the timer. We can't be there because of the platinum. I do like the idea of being here. This like just a nice place, and then I want to flip me so I'm facing the other way. Is that correct? I need to move this so I can see. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But technically, this is day 1. I know I've been like, because I've been live. I've been going live for like a year and a half, but very intermittently. And I kind of want to actually. I don't want to say this all the time, but like, this is like day 1 of the actual. This is day 1 of locking in, basically. And we're going to start with U. Which I'm hoping isn't too hard. I feel like I've not heard much about it being hard. Heard people say it's interesting. It's actually, it is good. I guess if you're in the chat, you have to let me know if it's quiet. So I believe this was it's a solo dev. I think he made Electhead, which I didn't actually check out. Yeah, I guess we have been eaten by a bird. And we can't jump anymore. Let's go max. And then we can... Oh, actually that is loud. Let's actually have a look at the buttons. So we can turn off screen shake. I have no clue what that is. There's those. There's your save. That's like where we are, that's how many things we've got. Yeah, so then here's the credits. Yeah, there's a inspiration section. And what is this? I wonder if this is the port. Because like I said, it's a, you know, it's a solo dev with an artist and a composer. And then I think, is that the font that it had? Yeah, so I'm guessing this must be like the PlayStation and Switch ports or something like that. Okay. It's interesting that we lost the ability to jump. Okay, there's our second trophy, because yeah, remember, because this is the bean dive, why did they have one? Yeah, so we can now push square, push X to put a bomb down, and then square to blow up. And I'm pretty sure that the kind of gimmick with this game is, this is the only, it's like a Metroidvania, but this is the only ability we actually get in all the other... Actually, I think you get 2 bombs, but all the other, like, puzzles are solved by using it in, like, weird ways. Obviously, we can jump, we can blow ourselves up, but we can also blow ourselves sideways. And we can also do a little speed run, things like that. When you feed the frog that, I don't even know what it was. So now we need to blow that up without blowing ourselves up, so we have to go sideways. I wonder if the game is hard, or is it just interesting? So that's weird, so when you... So that counts as like falling. And we have... Okay, actually, so you can leave the bomb on other screens. Yeah, I feel like we're playing like Outer Wilds, or... I guess it feels like we're playing Blueprints, but without all of the complication. It was like, you know, should we be taking notes? One thing I'm thinking is... Okay, so the blocks only sometimes come back. As you know, if the blocks come back here, then we can get a bigger boost off that. And then there's definitely a hidden wall over here. And I guess we're just taking that... I mean, we get... Go forward. Okay, there's the frog. And it's like, how often are there hidden walls? There can't always be hidden walls. Like, oh, okay, well we have fallen. Can we get back up? No. So can we do it in midair? No. I do think, I'm pretty sure you do get another bomb at some point. So that's why the game's called U, because you are 3 U's. Okay, so we can't fall in, we have to go like sideways in. And how do we not blow ourselves up here? I guess do we just go fast? Yeah, you don't have to even go that fast. Now we're we're going to go up because we can. Oh, there's a secret. Checkpoint. What are we calling that? Just like a fly. And the flies cannot touch checkpoints. Now we have... like a way to teleport back. We're to the map. Unless I'm doing it. No, I guess it is it. Wonder how big the map is. Like, does it actually go over this way? Actually, I mean, that doesn't seem that big. Oh. So we have to get there. And what are these yellow... Seems like the yellow things are the flies and then the other yellow things are the frogs, but... You know, like, we have them. Let's see if frogs come back. Okay, there's another trophy. So I guess they might have... I didn't actually look into what the trophies are, but it does maybe seem like they didn't put any effort in. And it's just like, as you progress, like, as you get like 20% through the game, you get to 30%, 3. You know, that is possible. Okay, here's another teleport. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, you know, how do we get there? Is it just secret? Wall. And we're gonna blow up this. And, oh, see, these are fast, so then what happens? We die. Okay, so we have to... shoot ourselves out. And same thing here, but I'm guessing we want to go down here first. And then time it to land on that. I quite like that it hasn't... The puzzles have not started yet. You know, we're just vibing. Okay, so we have to go... And then that doesn't come back, so... Speedruns for this must be crazy just because of how fast you can get with the... You know, if you're constantly doing the side boost tech. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm like, do you have to like activate them? You know, I'm actually going to check. I just want to quickly Google if they'll forget, just to see if there is one that's like, before the end of the game, make sure you do this. Can't believe there's no forum posts about this game. It's like, this was popular last year. No one, there's a Reddit thread here where there's someone saying like, you know, it's just someone saying the game's good, and no one in the comments is saying there's anything missable. So. Okay, so what are their chances there is something here? It's like, kids like, what, you know, like, what is this then? Wait, this would be as well, it can only be that wall, unless it's in the middle. Yeah, I don't know, maybe that's just meant to be a... Oh, okay, it's because you can't put a bomb down. Yeah, okay, so we have to put a bomb here, then walk back. Oops, and I messed up. And it doesn't look like you can put a bomb down. Don't know if I do like the camera there. I need someone to make that website where they just tell you where to put it. But I guess with this game, because it is like letterboxed, it doesn't actually, you know, there, you can't. I'm half over and nothing. Just have to check. Nope. Okay, so how are we getting you? Is there a hidden thing somewhere? You can't just check every floor, can you? You can blow up the frog. He doesn't seem to care, but it is possible. So it does seem like we have our first puzzle. And I'm thinking, like, do we just need to come back later? Is it that simple? Because I just don't know, other than just blowing up every single... It's so weird, because I'm playing like one-handed now, because it's thinking T. And I was like, why is there a mouse? But yeah, if you do the touchpad, a mouse appears. And I'm like, what do you... Okay, that's weird. You know, like, what is the use for the mouse? Wonder, can you get stuck in there? Okay, now you just need to die. And then we do need to go quick. Yep. Oh. Apologies. You know, are there like different ways to go? Like, are there actual choices? Does seem like because of what I said about the way the game works with like learning things, it does seem very possible that you can go anywhere you want. I mean, it's kind of like The Witness, in a way, where it's going to kind of... Okay, we have no bomb. Where it's going to like teach you how to play. Where it's going to teach you like a certain concept, and then you can use that in other sections. So here we've learned. That's quite cool. Just so it was like, you know, I recognised the layout was similar. So I just like copied it. And then here, what do we want to do? I think we should want to put the bomb down first. Then how do we get up? Maybe, no, I think we didn't want to do that. I think that was all. Oh no, but it's... Okay. What are we doing here? Do you want to leave the bomb up here? And then that. And then that. And then is that a dead end? Yeah, so I guess it's like, you know, I mean, I wish you got like a better with the words, but you know, it's like you've learned the concept, so now we need to go back to here. I'm going to leave that one. I want to see how the map works. Like, do we need to activate them, or does it just know? Again, now that we went that way, we know that there's a secret there. Okay. And this actually, oh, this is fascinating. This is like the exact same as the previous thing where we have to hit that first. So we need to blow that up, leave this here, go down, grab that, blow that up, and then jump up. Yeah, like the way this is designed is like so... You're like, how do they do this? 3. So I guess it's like different areas, or the office. Okay, it doesn't seem like we can go that way. Okay, so now we need to check, can we go back to that one that we skipped? Seems like it. I don't need to do it, just it would take. I wonder how much of the map you have to use to like cheat. You know, like we can see that, you know, comes from here. And they, like, what is it possible that there was a bomb on that side? Okay, so now I have switches which we can leave the bomb on. So I put it here, and then as we fall, we want to blow it up. Faster than that, okay. I feel like I'm always checking. It's like in Dark Souls where you just have to hit every wall. Okay, what are we doing here? So are these checkpoints, or are they like, they just kill the... Okay, they are checkpoints. Okay, so I think we want to get up. We want to put this here. No, okay, so we need to find a way to blow those up. So we have to get to the top. Oh, okay, yeah. We go to the top, we put the bomb here, then we go push the button. I thought it was the other way then. No, I thought we needed the bomb on the button. Then we can blow that up, and then we can quickly go sideways, and just fall down and jump back up. Another checkpoint. So same thing, except we want to go up here. Then that goes through. And then we go up. I love the thing where the fly makes... You know, he like sings along. He like changes the music. The art style is so good as well. Okay, so we can't do that, I don't think. Are we doing this? Like Daisy? Wouldn't it be quicker than that? I don't know if that was correct, but it worked. Okay, so the bomb opens that door, sure. And the switch is here. Nice. That's good one. Okay, switch opens at... Why do we want that? Okay, so we can get up there. Okay, no we can't. I'm certainly, why do we want the people to go up here? Because it can go in our head. And then we take it. Okay, right, new tech unlocked. Okay, we're only 18 minutes in. Okay, so now we can put it on our head again, and that... I don't know if you can open the map from here, or you have to get to the things. But that's the exact same layout as the one on the other side that I got stuck at, I think. So now that we've learned this, we can go back. Yeah, okay, I think this game might be very good. Remember, this came out last year, so, you know, if you're still finalising your Game of the Year list. Yeah, so now I think we can go, if I remembered that correctly, like here. Yeah, I mean, this is the fact that you technically could have done this from the start. That is amazing. Okay, now there's a button. And what I'm thinking is, I think that every button in the game is connected to each other. Can you leave bombs through the teleportation? That seems crazy. Let's see. We're gonna put a bomb down. And then teleport up here. Just to see if this is gonna work. Okay, you can. So that... Oh, okay, so that is huge. So now we can put this here. And then now we need to think, like, are there any other bombs that we could have done that to? So we can come here and the bomb has been pushed. So we can just go down. And go down. And go down. And go down. Oh, that's amazing as well. The explosion sound is like... See, that's still quite loud. But it gets louder the... Oh, it gets quieter the further away it is. Okay, so now we have messed up. We do need to... What do we need to do? That can't be that, can it? We need to put the bomb there, then go... No. Basically, we need the bomb to fall on our head. So we have to put the bomb here. And then... I'm thinking like we go push a button for like a split second and then go back into the teleporter. Like this can't... There's no way we can do it that fast. I don't know how long you'd have to go, like that long. And then go back and the bomb is like still falling right now. I wonder if this is timed. You can see it. Oh my god. That's amazing. Oh wow. It's like you'd never think of that unless the game would give you like make you think of it, and then that's like what the magic is. I know I was joking earlier about like if you're still putting together your Game of the Year list, but technically I am, because I missed so much last year. And I thought I don't see how this isn't top 3. I was going to say top 5, but it's like... I need to play so much though. Here's another... So we have another bomb. Right? We're now the titular Lootaroo. Okay, so they go in order, which is important. Can you blow things up mid-air? That's what I've been waiting for. No. But can you... Okay, I mean that kind of counts. Oh, so that's what we're doing. Feel like I still need to play Clear Obscure. Wrong way around. Still need to play Hollow Knight. Well, still need to play Hollow Knight and Silksong. Donkey Kong. Kingdom Come. And of course, So did we go left? I have such a bad memory for... Oh. I've kind of messed it up. Okay. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, yeah. So how do we do this? Is it just a 2? Yeah, I think we don't want to fall though, we can do it standing on the... Same thing here. Okay, amazing. And then same thing here, but what is the... Yeah, this time we want to be standing on it. And then... Do you want to be stand? No, we can't be standing on it. Yeah, because we want to like switch sides. Do we go in the middle of the bombs then? Yeah, well, this game is like amazing. I feel like it's obviously it's very similar to Animal Well, but it's just like so much simpler. I think that, I mean, there are like, I mean, they're different games. That's similar to a layout we saw earlier. Okay, the last place you look. And then so it's going to be in the corner without the pot. Yeah, okay. The way this game, it's actually, the way the game teaches you stuff is like, how are they doing this? I feel like something that we must have like in the back of our brains, but it's like, how is this guy tapping into this stuff? Okay, so same thing, I want to stand on this. Oh. And how do we get back? Like this? No, I want to go in. Uh-oh. Safe. And then are we... I mean, there's like an arrow point over here. Is that anything? Like, see now I'm just seeing things because of the game's teaching me to see. It's like just these, the final rooms, I feel like these are so like unsatisfying that there has to be something here. Yeah, Blink, it's been like so quick as well. Like, you know, we're half an hour in and I feel like I've discovered so many things that are like smart. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so many discoveries. You know, I've actually been thinking, I'm like, why did the flies appear on the map? And I was like, can you take them through the teleporters? Because I mean, there's a frog here, but there's no fly next to it. I'm like, I do wonder if you can go back and take them with you. Can't go that high yet, but we can maybe go if we stand on it. Okay, yeah. Yes, maybe not actually, maybe... I don't know, why would it show you where the flies are? Maybe just to show that you've not found one near the frog. And again, we've learned that it's in the corner. Yeah. I mean, just the way the game teaches you stuff that you just never... like, you see instantly, you know? But then can we... like, where do we go now? Can we get up there? Yeah, I guess we can. Like, where did this end up on your Game of the Year list? Because, you know, I've just started playing and I'm like, I don't know how this would not be on people's top, like, 5s. So close. That's the only thing, like, it's not really like a negative, but when they make you do jumps into areas that you can't see, it's a bit like, but the game obviously is quite forgiving, so. Number 6. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. I know I just said there, I don't know how it couldn't make it into anyone's top 5, but... Top 6 is almost the top 5. Top 6, that's like Game of the Year. It was your Game of the Year on Indie Quest? Yeah, okay, good. I played it for half an hour and I'm like all in. Okay, so what are we doing? I think we just want to is it this? And then we fall and push ourselves? We almost messed up, but... I do actually... You know what's bad? Last year was such a dud year for me that I don't even know what my Game of the Year was. Oh, it was Ball Pit, yeah. Blink, I would not be surprised if by the end of today, and like whatever long this game is, like 2 hours, like 2.5 hours, I would not be surprised if this was number 1. And there's another Theophy. You know, it's quite fun as well because, you know, my number 1 at the moment is Ball Pit. And this game is technically about balls as well. And last year I loved Despelote, which is obviously about balls. There must have been more. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't think that didn't feel very good, but, you know, we made it through. We're just gonna fall again. And then... I was gonna go in the goo. Blink, see, because I still haven't played any more Bluepton since the last time I played it on here, and I feel like I've not, like... in my head, I feel like I've still not played Blueptons, if that makes sense. So Bluepton's actually sitting... I'll get the page up, because I've got 47 games, I think. Yeah, so you can see at the bottom, oh, it's like, yeah, here, these are the games that I've played and not finished. I realise that I'm actually behind. It don't matter because I've skipped for a second. Yeah, so I actually, even Puffies was a game that I never finished, and Squeakdos, I feel it was a game that it was just like Picdos. It was like, how can you thank Picdos? So this is the worst game of the year, and then Clear Obscure and Blueptons are just sitting at the bottom as like unfinished. And technically, also I did get to the credits in Blueptons, so it's not like it's like completely unfinished. But I do just feel like I've not seen enough. I don't get it, but I'm like, do you know what the thing is? I'm like, the fact that I don't want to... The fact I'm not thinking about it makes me think that maybe I didn't like Blueptons that much. Because I like the idea of it, but sometimes playing it, you're like... Oh. You're just like, is this good? And that's what I'm saying, the fact I've only played 20 hours in... Like, since it came out 15 months ago. I'm like, is something telling me that I don't actually like it that much? I don't know. I do like Heathen. Blueptons is actually so it makes sense. Yeah. I like Heathen about Blueptons. I think that's more fun than actually... than it was to play. Okay, so we need to put a bomb down there. So we're going to shoot it with this one. Oh. That's kind of why, like, Ball Pit was my number 1, but I don't even like it. I do like it, but... I kind of felt like... It's like a child's game. You know, it's like, who couldn't like Ball Pit? You know, the numbers go up and it's, like, fun. Whereas Blueptons is more, like, interesting. But has a higher chance of you not liking it. Okay, so I think we have more leeway here. This actually doesn't feel correct. The way you have to, like, measure. Okay, well, it did work. And then we do have to think about how do we get out. Pop it didn't move less, but it would have been like 12. Yeah. I do think I think it's a game that it's impossible to dislike, but I can get why people would fall off it easily. You know, I kind of like, because I played about like I guess it's actually similar to how I feel about Vampire Survivors, where I do like it, but I played it for maybe like 5 hours, and then that was it. Whereas some people were playing it for like thousands of hours. I just don't understand that. But yeah, I played like an hour of Megabonk, and I was like, yep, I get it. I don't want to play anymore. But it's like, yeah, obviously I can't deny that it wasn't fun. Okay, what we're actually doing here, I feel like that was good to blow that up, but then how do we... I think we just need to be quick, actually. We need to put a bomb down and then stand on the second one. So we do that, then do that, then do that. Nice. And then we're going to go down here. Yeah, the speed done to this must be insane. Okay, so we want to line ourselves up with the wall. So we just want to do 2 of these, I think. And then there. Yeah, see, that's what the... Like, how are you meant to know that you have to go left there? There are the bits of the game... Obviously, I'm not saying I don't like them. But they just feel so unfair. It's like, how is anyone meant to know that? Okay, and now... How do we even do this with this much space? Is this like a... like a fake checkpoint? So I understand how we... Okay. Now we want to line ourselves up with that wall, so we want to do this. The way that you learn the language of this game so quick. Because it is kind of not complicated, but you obviously have to think about specific things. But then once you've done it, you've done it. Okay, so here, if we do that... I also wonder how many, like, alternate solutions there are. Because that, what I just said there, that didn't feel like 100% what you're meant to do, but... I mean, maybe... Because I'm going to do the exact same thing here, or am I? What are we doing here? Okay, so that is interesting that the bomb can stand on the slime. And then we can put another one down. See, stuff like this, I'm like, is this correct? It doesn't feel it, but how else would you do that? I guess actually we could have done... I don't know. I was like, you could have like flung yourself sideways somehow. Okay, then that's just that. And then, same thing. I don't know how we get back yet though, but we'll find it out. I think we should put another bomb down, don't we? Oh yeah, because I'm thinking we have to go fast, but we can just wait. And then, yeah, so what are we actually meant to do here? Yeah, that seems more correct than what I was doing before, but I do like that they both work. Okay, what are we doing? We have to line ourselves up somehow, but you know, like we could just and then do that, and then keep doing it until we fall through. Is that a thing? Nope. See, this definitely doesn't feel correct, but I think this would work. And I don't really know how you're meant to do it otherwise. Because the whole point is... Yeah, we can. I don't think you can, like... Maybe is it perfectly spaced out? No. It's like, I don't think you can just fall down there by yourself. Or actually, if you do that... Yeah, would that work if you went against the bomb? Maybe you need to stop pushing? Oh no, that's not worked. Yeah, so we're against the wall. Then we do that. See, this is one of the ones where I'm thinking like, is it us? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I don't actually know how you're meant to do that. I don't know if that was correct. Because I mean, technically that is what I was doing at the start. Okay, so now we want to... We definitely want to do this. Oh wait, no. I'm going to go with it. Oh, then we fall down. Okay, then it blows up. And we can go here. Oh wait, so yeah, we can do that. Want to get off it. I just like the difficulty, it's not like hard obviously, but I've been doing every puzzle so far like without thinking, and then these last two have actually been like, you know, you have to think. There's this section which I'm like, do you want to send stuff? Like you want to send something over? Can we just do that and then fit in? No. Basically, we need two bombs on top of each other. Here. But we need to be out of the way because we want to not be on the bomb. Because we can send one. Oops. Yeah, but then it goes down the hole. I don't think the way the game works, I don't think we have enough space. Ever. You know, I think that there's like 2 tiles here. I just don't know what else to do. Maybe is this meant to be a... Is it a thing we've not learned yet, and then that's why there's a teleporter here? Do we go somewhere else? I don't know where we go though. I guess we just go left here. I don't know what we could learn, but... Okay, there's a dog killing. So are there any flies that we've not got here? Yeah, so there's no way that this fly comes back. You wouldn't think anyway. We should go check. So the flies do come back. How long do they stay? Okay, so here we did this, didn't we? And then this. Okay, so the checkpoints take the flies. Is there any way? I think it's the same thing where it's like, I've not learned how to, you know, there's some kind of... There's something we need to do with the bombs to get over things like this. It's I think this is very similar to the last puzzle. Unless it is just you're not meant to take that fly, which is very possible. Should we go look at a different puzzle? But I feel like... I mean, here's the other thing. Can you take flies into the teleporters and then just take them out? That also does not seem correct, but... Yeah, okay, he flies away. No cheating allowed. So that means there's possibly a hidden fly here. Or there is some way to get over that. Or you can just do this puzzle a lot simpler than I'm thinking. Okay, well I have found something out. We can squish with the stick. We also have, remember, we do have the mouse, whatever that is for. Yeah, does that do anything? I'm thinking, like, will it make us lighter? What if we do... I want to be against the wall. So now we are. What if we went that? Oh no, we have to not be on it. Okay, yeah. So what if we... I want to be against the wall, which we are. We do 2 bombs. We fall off. Yeah, that was close. I just got scared. It's too far over. I'm like, is this a lot simpler than I'm thinking? And I'm trying to see if we can work out, like, what, you know, whatever the next mechanic is, can we just work it out? I was thinking, like, if you hold the bomb button. Seeing, like, is there a secret? Okay, what is that? You know, is there anything? I do feel like, I mean, this seems good. I don't know that. But like putting the bombs down and then getting out of the way. But then they're not close enough. Like that one there. And I don't know how you would get it. I don't want to... I feel like we can solve that, but I'm like... I don't know how, and I'm like, should we just go somewhere else? I don't know where we'd go though. I can't tell exactly what we've skipped, but like, have we learned stuff that we can now use? These are so far away though. I want to get there. So I'm like, I guess we could probably go up there now that I understand how the game works. It's like, you have to go so far. And I went down here, and these all look solved. And then that looks solved. Yeah, it does seem like, I think this is the... I was imagining that there were loads of things we'd missed. But it does seem like the only 2 ways to go are this way or back the way. So it's either find out how to get a fly... You know, I kind of want to... This place just seems weird. Like, it's huge. Dog's this way. Basically, no matter what, we do have to... I was thinking, like, what if we don't activate that, but we have to. Does seem like the squashing thing does not do anything. You know, I was feeling like it might change our, like, weight. Yeah, I feel like there's no point doing this. You're like seeing if we can steal the fly. How close can you go to it? That seemed quite close. It's like... I'm pretty sure if we die now, we just lose it. Yeah, for this to work, we would want to be all the way up there and then to go left of the bomb. It feels like we need another segment, but I don't even think you do. Get another one. Yeah, it's too scary. Like, there's no way that's gonna work. Unless there's like, is there a hidden section up there? That's gonna actually, I think now we're gonna lose the fly, because we've... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like I've just... I feel like I've lost it. I've lost all my abilities. And I'm sure these are the only ways to go. I mean, I guess, is it possible that we can take a fly? Because there's no checkpoint here. Like, I'm thinking we take this fly back there. But what if we take a fly, like, it would have to be this one though, which is crazy. And I don't know when they despawn. You know, obviously, like, we've used... When you use them, but then they come back, but like, when do they come back? Can we just go grab this twice? Can we even go backwards here? No. I feel like this isn't going to work, because there's going to be checkpoints everywhere. But I generally am lost, so... Okay, so now have the fly, and now we... have to not touch any other checkpoints. And what are we doing? Oh wait, I guess actually we want to fill from the top, don't we? Like if I did mess this up. Oh. Okay, so... Well actually, yeah, no, now we need to go back and see if that fly will come back, but the frog won't. Well, actually, could we have died there and just got to the checkpoint? Okay, so the fly does not come back. And we're stuck at the checkpoint. The fly's back now, but I guess the frog is gone. Okay. Oh, nice one. Now we can't get back. Is there any way, can we go back to like the... Can we just teleport? I don't remember what is that? Or is there like a CRT thing? No. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna make our way out. Hopefully along the way we'll find some kind of secret. One minute. I promise I'm not cheating. You know, one thing I don't like about the music is like whatever the map music is, I don't know if you can hear that, there's like crackling. And it's like on purpose, you know? Okay, so I guess, you know, this is proof that I didn't cheat because we're just gonna go back to that puzzle and attempt it over and over again. What's the purple floor? Is that... Oh, that's spikes, isn't it? Yeah. So is it possible that you steal the fly? I think there's like no chance that that's what you do. But I don't know where there, you know, there's nowhere else to go. Because see, that's the thing. Now these spikes here, I'm like in my head, I'm thinking, okay, that they're like an obstacle to get over. But it's like, are they just a wave that you don't? No, these must be like, think about it. If the game didn't want you to bring a fly back in, this would just be a normal them. The spikes are there to be conquered. there's a reason there's spikes. Okay, now I'm determined that you are meant to steal the fly. And how do we do that? I genuinely can't think. I don't know if I'm just that's the possibility. Maybe the puzzle is so easy that's why I can't think of it, if that makes sense. Like, this isn't even meant to be hard. I just can't work out how the physics would work of... You know, it's like, so then you'd... Like, I need to go as well, somehow. That's what I'm saying, it feels like you almost need 2 bombs, because you need to, like, go up twice. Is that anything? I can't think there's not... like, the thing with the game, there is only so many buttons. It's not like we can do... like, crazy things. We're gonna go back to... Because, you know, these are 2... I'm thinking that these are the same puzzle, but it's like 2 different things. So we're gonna go back to where we are. Yeah, so like, what is this? No, not that. The other way around. I mean, the spikes there just make it... Yeah, I mean, there's no way that... I wonder, is this like a bit where people get stuck? Blink if you're still here, blink twice if you got stuck here. Because, like, you know, at what point did I just Google the answer? But that's what I'm thinking, if this is a place that people get stuck at, then they'll be like... You know, people will be like annoyed that... There'll be like a Reddit thread that's like 27... Was it 27, 26 too hard? I'm gonna do like a little cheeky... So I typed in 27 and 26 came up first. I don't know if that's just Google listening to me, but... Okay, so someone has posted... on the Steam forum, someone's posted 2726, I don't know how to pass. And someone says, this area teaches you how to build triangles instead of pillars. Then I'm thinking like, do I even... That's a triangle. So yeah, actually, so if that's what it's saying, I understood that, but I just don't know how you like use it. Pete, have you played I've been playing for an hour, and up until the past 10 minutes, I've been doing every puzzle first go, and then maybe I've been here. I have the platinum wow. Did you get stuck at this puzzle, or am I the only person? Because generally, every puzzle I've been like, I've not even been like thinking about it, I'm in like a flow state, and I've got here. And it's the, you know, you just caught me googling. I just don't even understand what I mean, that was something. We need the bomb to also go there. I do feel like, generally, it feels like we need one more bomb. Oh, okay. So I got that. Pete, I can't even blow up the blue blocks. That's the issue we've got. I guess that's the thing though. You must have not got stuck on it if you can't even remember, you know, like this section. Is it that? That's close. Okay, so we want to put the bomb as close to the edge. And then... Oh. I don't know if there... I mean, I'd want to be on the other side, would I not? So maybe it is over here. Not that. Yeah, so now I can get there, but I can't blow it up. I do feel like that little tip on Steam did at least... It told me something, you know? It gave me an idea. I still don't know what I'm doing, but... See, I feel like that would almost work. If we could just get over. Pete, do you know that's the second time you said that when I was in the... Was it the On the Impossible in Blue Thins? You said the exact same thing. That's just it's a staple of me playing puzzle games. Because that's what it felt like. Because I'm like, how can every puzzle have taken me like 30 seconds, and then now I'm stuck in one for like, I think it's been like 20 minutes. You know, like I did say that. I was like, there's no way that this is actually as hard as it feels. Basically, if you want to, you're allowed to backseat, but basically, this is my thinking. We want to blow up the blue thing. When you come here, you can't blow up because you're like too heavy. Okay. So you want to make these bombs go on their own, but there's no space here to like, you know, it's that to do like if you line up with the side, you know, you can put 2 bombs down and then fall off the side and throw them up. But then that is like 1 block over, blow up. So you need these 2 bombs to be like here, but then there's not enough space to move over back because you have to be lined up and they would fall into the spikes. So I got that. And then obviously I understand that there's this kind of... No, because if you can't like, because of the spikes, you can't stand, like, because it is too wide, but it's exactly too wide. So like the... Oh. What's that? What just happened? What was that? Why is there like a spike? What did I just do? Yeah, so like here, that's like, you know, that looks like it's close, but it's technically not touching the wall. And if it did touch the wall, then they would fall into the spikes. What was that? Put the pink exactly where you did. Okay. Where, but like here or further to the right? Over the spikes. Okay. Oh, you're... Wow. Okay. And then now I need to work out... I guess so I need to do that thing again here. Oh wait, then I could just do that. Okay, yeah. Wow. You've just saved my whole life. Okay, yeah. So... I wonder if that is a common place where people get stuck. Okay, that goes there, then fall back down. Then blow that up, and then just come back. Put that there, put that there. Wow. And Shoham, hello, you just saw me get back seated. Okay, so now... See, Pete, now I feel like I'm under pressure now because you've just joined. So far, while you've been watching, you've solved more puzzles than me, and you're not even playing the game. So now, you know, I need to win my points back. Okay, so we can do that. Oh, actually, remember, we can sit on spikes. So is that, and then we do that. Is that gonna be enough? No, we wanted to go to the left. So now we can do this. There we go. See, Pete, that says 1 for 1. And I think we're just doing the same thing here. Actually, we need to not die. So, can we just do that? So, okay, so the same thing where if we do this, we like go higher, I think. No, what are we doing? It's definitely a place where I see people get stuck. Okay. Show him, that makes me feel a lot better. And Pete says, yeah, I've played it before, so that doesn't count. Yeah, that's good. Well, yeah, you were doing like New Game Plus. Okay, so how do we get this and not die? I'm thinking if we... Nope. If we're on a bomb on its own, like if we do that, we still go normal height, don't we? Yeah, okay, so we just do that the other way around and then get flung back. It's not gonna work. So that was close. Okay. And then same... Oh. So now we need to get up there without going back to the checkpoint. Shoham, I don't know if you know, the trophy list is like just very vague. So I don't actually know what the platinum is. I did see though, I quickly googled it just to see if there's any missables. And someone did say like after you get credits there's like way more. So I'm unsure. Today definitely will be just getting the platinum, but it kind of depends like how much more is there. Yeah, from what I understand, getting the platinum is just finishing the game and then maybe getting... I don't know what you'd get. Okay, so how are we actually doing this? I'd only touch the thing by accident. I don't even know what we're doing here. We can't just do that, can we? Oh, we can. Okay. See, Pete, that was me definitely making it more complicated than that to be. Okay, so now we've learned that little stacking thing, which now means we can steal the fly. We could have stolen the fly the whole time. I think anyway. I've not. We'll see if we can. Oh, we'll see if we can steal the fly. That is basically just for the credits, yeah. There's some fun stuff to do that isn't including the plat. Yeah, I think... It depends what it is, but... Because if it's like more game, then yeah. But that was like when I remember when I finished the animal well, and then I had to get all the eggs, and there's no... From what I remember, there's no way to like know where they are, you just have to find them. And I was like, I'm just not doing that. And I've like forgotten how we're actually... Oh yeah, we just like throw that down. That goes there, that goes there. And we've now... Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. We do seem to be spawning different types of bombs. I don't know how that happened, but... I don't know, am I like... Because, you know, just thinking of Animal Well, like... Oh, I forgot. If you push down 5 times, you turn into, like, the box from Tunic. And I'm like, am I doing that? Am I making these bombs happen by... I don't even know what I'd be doing. I think the bombs are just they've only just started appearing, and I was like, you know, okay, so what are we actually doing here? We're doing this. Oh. We're doing this, and then that, and then that, and then that. Okay. See, we're learning. I do wonder if I would have got that without that Steam hint. Instant at the Galley House. I'm not actually... You know, I'm gonna... There's a game that I've had on my Steam wishlist for ages. Yeah, okay, that's it, yeah. Is that out today? Because I did see it, I saw people talking about it. There's 6, we're now in the Mushroom Dirtland. Yeah, I mean, if it's the same developers as these, then definitely. Yeah, like you just said, there are no PS4 or 5 version. Yeah, I don't even know, because actually did this not get announced before these came out? Like, this is kind of like their big game, from what I remember. It's funny, it's another remake of like an old, not old, but, you know, a game that was already out. Yeah, because I keep on getting shafted by the games come out on PC, and I just buy them because I think they will never come out on PS5, and then they do. And I'm like, okay. Because I had with OO, I bought that, I think I bought that in the winter sale on Steam. And then like a week after, it was at the Nintendo Direct, and then it was coming out on console. And I'm like, well, that PC version will just never be played now. Exactly. UFO 50, I've still held out. I've not touched that. But that's like, you know the Seance of Blake Manor? I bought that October, I think it was on sale, or actually it might have been when it came out. And I just know that's going to come out on PlayStation at some point. I think, has it not been longer than... Oh no, it was August, wasn't it? It was like when the Switch 2 came out, I feel like. Okay, so I think we just want a double bomb here. Yeah, even UFO 50 is a weird one because it's like, I think that is the platinum not going to be like hard and long? And I'm like, I might actually just play it on PC just so I don't have to, or maybe I like play it on Switch. I played Blake Manor and Steam Deck, so it definitely works fine on controllers. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just thinking about the trophies and having to play it twice. Okay, so I'm guessing there's either a secret wall here or there's a thing to bomb. Yeah, I don't know, I just saw on PSN profiles a game called The King Is Watching just came out on PlayStation. And that's another one where... There we go. It's been on my Steam wishlist for ages. I think it's on PC because I mod or data mine them. That could never be me. I'd be too scared to mess something up. I feel like my computer's on its last legs anyway. I hope the platinum requires all cherries and I hate myself. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want it to be an easy platinum, but I just mean for my sanity. I would want it to be easy. Especially because there's some games in it I'm very excited to play, like Party House is one, and there's also like the Incremental one, which I think I will like. And there's I can't remember what it is, but there's a platformer, it's kind of similar to OO actually, where the controls are weird. But then there's some that I just know will be, you know, the one where you play as like the ninja, and it's like a side scroller, like it's like an old school kind of game. I think that one's going to be like impossible to get the cherries on. Yeah, that was weird. But you know, that happened with OO as well. I remember I saw OO on PSN profiles, and then it was like the next day. It came out on, because I think what it was in the Nintendo Direct, but it was only in the Japanese one. Even though I think it is out on Switch and like worldwide. Yeah, with OO, it came out on PSN profiles, and then there was a press release the next day in Japanese that said the game was coming out. I was like, okay, fair enough. I think we have just killed ourselves. Actually, if we do that, there we go. We want to do... But actually, yeah, that was fine. Yes, I think on PC, add a bunch of stuff to my wish list. Even... Okay, we did just get to there. But then I don't keep an eye on it to see if it's actually good. But I was like, The King is Watching was one of them, where I was like, I think I would like this. But I've not actually looked into to see how like hardcore that is, because I do think it's like... I forget actually, is it a roguelike or is it a strategy game? I do have my... I've got Steam up now, so I'll just check. It's like it when it was on sale. Roguelike base building RTS. It's got very positive on Steam. Yeah, see, what I mean is like, I feel like this is a game that I'd like, but then it would get too hard too quickly. And I'd fall off. Same with, I was looking at Nine Kings, and that seems similar. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff sitting here in my Steam wishlist, where I'm like, I want to buy it and play it, but I want to possibly wait for a PlayStation version. I think Mugenics is like the #1 of that, just because I know that I'm going to love it, but... It's like that, it definitely is coming out on PlayStation at some point, but I don't know, they've always been weird. Like the... Isaac used to take ages to get updates. Like, they'd be so far behind. It's like, I don't understand, this is like one of the most popular games ever, and they can't get console updates at the same time as PC. Even like, I'm sure Switch used to be ahead of it. You have to get Ascension 10 with every character. I always want to know if you need to 1 to 9. Yeah. Because I think that's that dungeon crawler game that I played a bit of. I think that was, you just need to beat Ascension 1 and then you unlock it with everyone. So technically you can do it in 10 playthroughs. Obviously it means that you have to do the first time you play as a character, you have to do it on hardest difficulty, if you want to do it that way. But I do think that, I need to actually get back to that. I only played like 5 hours. But from what I remember, that was like quite easy. So I'm thinking, do we want to put a bomb down here? I feel like we do. I think we actually want to put 2 bombs down there. Okay. Sweet, actually, when does this come back? The blue. So there's no timing on it, but it did come back. So I'm pretty sure we want to do... Oh wait, does it come back like when you leave? Yeah, okay. So what do we actually want to do with the bomb? Because can we not just do this? Okay, we can almost do that. So we want to put in another bomb to the left, I think. How do we actually line this up? I'm guessing because it's so difficult, like, it's not difficult to do, but it's like annoying that this is not what we're meant to be doing. So I want to put both bombs down and then blow one left. How do we actually line that up? I mean, that is, we definitely want to put one down, I just don't know when where we put it. You guys can backseat. Is this what we're meant to do? Like, we're meant to put one on each side? So I feel it's like, unless maybe on PC there's like an easier way to line them up. Because otherwise, you know, we can't just leave them there, because then they get blown up when they come back. We definitely do need to like move them in some way. Okay, I mean, that feels good. And then that was bad. That feels good. Okay, we've done it. We've done it in the wrong order, but now we know what's possible. That's so annoying. Surely there must be an easier way to do this. No. Oh, do you know, it's so annoying that we managed to actually get it. The other way around. Surely there must be something... I'm thinking, because if we line ourselves up with the square... Is this correct? I'm gonna waste my time doing this. I feel like maybe this is the... You know, if it's made by one man. And these are the issues that you might be done it now. It's like, surely the QA. Like, I can't be the only person that had an issue with this. Okay, then finally. And then that goes back there. Is this even correct? I don't even know what I'm doing. No, yeah, because now what? Yeah, I was thinking we could blow that up. Yeah, I don't even think that we're meant to be doing that. Is it as simple as just doing this? Because it doesn't go it doesn't go far enough. What I'm thinking, we can do the... I mean, we did just learn... No, that's not correct. What are we doing? Yeah, I want to do like one there and one there. Oh yeah, one there and one there. Oh, the wrong button. One there and one there. So I mean that is something. Actually, but then that's the one that blows up. We could put something down the hole. Don't know how that would help. We actually, do we... Are we overthinking it? Wow. So that was the point of that puzzle was that they put that little ledge in to make you think you have to put the thing down. You're meant to put the bomb down the hole when actually you just need to leave a bomb there. Like technically that's like the easiest puzzle in the game. Wow. I like that. It's like a waste of time, but in a good way. Okay, and then I know that we weigh down bombs. Can we blow that up? And then it's going to come back. So same thing, we want to leave a bomb waiting. Yeah, I like that. that may be like the best mechanic in the game. It's like so stupid. Nope. We've accidentally blown ourselves up. So it seems like we want to push ourselves back along, but there is also, it seems like, you know, there's like another... There's like something up there. Oh yeah, because yeah, if we manage to get above the screen, then the things will come back. So how do we... I just like that, okay. Okay, so... Is it simply just putting two bombs down and then going back up to the right and then jumping back up? Yes. And then we're doing the classic... I don't know what we're doing up here. But it would make sense if we do the same thing and then... No, okay, we want to do... No, not that. Oh, it's actually, yeah, we want to do that. Hit the checkpoint. These are going to blow up. So we want... I mean, I need to actually see where they blow up. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to do... Not that. Okay, that. And I'm guessing we want to do this. Oh. And again, we messed it up. See, now we're back in the flow state. I like it was just that one puzzle that's unlocked me. And I guess the other one, but I think that was on purpose. Yeah, see, when we're in here, I'm like, it can't just be it. Obviously, I get that we've been taught things. And now we need to go back to... Up here? Really? Yeah, okay, that's fine. So, how are we doing this again? We'll just leave them, like, shoot that away, and then go. Oh. The game never has really cool walls that you couldn't know about. Okay, into this one. I think I understand. I guess like you were saying, like, if you look at the map, you can see where the cool walls would be. Yeah, just when they first talked about the Bideko, like when we first saw Bideko walls, then I started to think that like technically any wall is Bideko, and then you have to check every single wall. But we did get taught about the ones in the corner with the pots. We know that anytime we see that there's a Bideko wall. 7 with the candles. Now we have some kind of staircase. Okay, that was cool. I don't understand that, but... Does it look like we can go above there? I don't know. You know, is there a thing, can we... No, you can't put a bomb down that fast. Maybe you just come to that from, like, the top. Do we need a fly? It won't expect you to just bow. Yeah. I thought that's a good tip. Because you could just spend... I mean, it would be quite good if they put in... Now you were saying there's like more secrets after you beat the game. Like if there was like a wall that you had to bomb like 1,000 times. Not to like beat the game obviously, but... Okay, so what are we doing here? Because we can go up. But like how? And we have already, we've learned that you can't take flies from other places. And yeah, there's a checkpoint as we come in, so we can't take a fly in here at all. So unless there is a hidden... Okay. I was thinking that it's like that, the way the teleporter's going up, it's like, what does that mean? Also, I wonder if we unlocked that now, because we've seen it. Yeah, let's go. But we cannot... And I'm lost. Oh, we're back, yeah, we're back at the start. So what do we actually want to do? can't put a bomb. Yeah, okay, I was thinking, you can't put a bomb through the teleporter, can you? Because what you'd want to do there is if you could come out with a bomb to your right and then just push yourself over. It's like, is that possible? Actually, yeah, what if we put it directly on it? No, I was thinking that when he like eats. No, okay. Yeah, so if we go here, we can't do anything. Oh wait, okay. I think we noticed that one. Wow. Okay, so that is, we can put a bomb in there. Not like that, what we're doing? Or actually no, are we meant to go in there? So I don't think we can put a bomb in. But we can do that. Okay, and then we have to hold up. And what does that do? Because now we have the momentum of going left. Okay, right. Wow, okay. And then now we know that we can start to... So we want to go left again. We want to find one that we want to go without. And we can use this anywhere, actually, can't we? I mean, I guess that's going to be like the secret kind of puzzle, but like... I don't know if there are any that seem... Yeah, they're all just kind of on their own. I mean, there must be one that you have to use it for, but I just don't know what one. Obviously, we have to use it. We have to go up from there. Okay, so now I think it doesn't actually matter, but we need to find one. Yeah, okay, so we have to... I think we just want to go somewhere, and then do that. And then come out here. And yeah, eventually we want to find one we can go up into. Which I think... I wonder, can you go into the same one? Does that make sense? Okay, so now we want to go with right. Yep. And we're almost at... Is this like the end of the game? Because we're almost at the heart. Okay, so now we're going up. Yeah, that's it. If we go back in here... Yeah, so we could... From the start, we could have just went into the... That top one. And here's a fly, which I don't even know where we're taking. Just here. Another frog waiting on us. Okay. Do we want to go that? I mean, can we even... Yeah, we can't go that way, can we? We can go up here. And then so we're going to go... Okay, yeah, so now we have to... We're going to go right into here, come out, fall down. But then I think that's the blocks that come back, isn't it? We're going to leave a bomb here. This has to be the second bomb. I think. Anyway. There. Put that there. Lower ourselves into here. Come out there. Get the fly. And then bomb that. Okay, let's go. Eight. We're in the ice level now. Yeah, so we're not like super close to the heart, wherever that is. Let's go towards it. Okay, let's go away from it. Yeah, see that thing in the corner, I was like, is that a environment thing, or is it just art? And it was art. Okay, so we want the bomb on our head again, I'm guessing? Yeah. Sure, did we... I'm pretty sure we've only used this once. Other than... Like, this is the first time we've used it since being taught it, I think. And... Is it just as simple as this? Alright, because they fall down. When they fall, do they fall, like, twice? Like, if I put this here, will it fall onto that second one and get stuck? No, okay, it actually does. Yeah, so that's what we're doing then. And then here... Is it the same thing, but with a gap in the middle, and we want to be in the... We want to put one there, and then, like, what, one here, I guess? Okay, yeah, we have to be, like... Yeah. Is this one seems simple, but I'm like, I don't get what the... Actually, I'm gonna have to get back out. Okay, we can use the bombs as steps. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna blow that up. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to come back with a fly or something, I don't really know. Okay. So we need to go here and here, I think. Is that simple? Oh, and there's a timer. Pete, that's what I'm saying. As soon as you got here, I mean, I was stuck for like 10 minutes before you got here, but yeah, I was like doing every puzzle first go, and that was like, I mean, there's been 2 puzzles, I guess, that I got like stuck on technically. I did get stuck in that first one, but the second one you're meant to get stuck on, I assume. So we're just doing that, which is actually that's where we got up, which is quite cool. Did you guys play the... Is it Electhead? The game developer... Actually, is it on PlayStation? It's the same thing. I think that was like a Switch exclusive for the ages. Electhead. Yeah, it's not on PlayStation, it looks like. It's on Xbox, can you believe that? It's on Switch and Xbox. I'm not playing that, I'm boycotting it. Because like, I remember when that got shown at Low 10 to Destin, but I'd never played it, but then after playing this, it's like, I feel like I kind of have to. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, we can move the fly. It's these things that are like, how did he think, like, could you have done that the whole time? And then, like, can you go back and play the game again? Much quicker? Knowing these, like, kind of, it's like, they're almost like cheat codes. Is that the same thing? I know, because yeah, he goes like a funny shape. So we need to do that, and that. And I catch him. Okay, what are we doing now? Is there a hidden wall? Well, how do we get the guy... Yeah, it's good. Yeah, because even in my head, I'm thinking you always start in the middle and then you can go left or right, but only one of them actually takes you the way. Yeah, so if you're saying you can just skip the teaching path. So is it the... Oh, you can push them like through the walls. Okay, can we get back up with just one jump? Yeah, okay, so we're doing that, then that. Oh, but how do we get back up? Okay, so we're actually doing... Actually, we're going to go feed him to the checkpoint beast. How do we want to do this? Yeah. Have we... Have I went the wrong way? Oh no, I think this is just the same as the first puzzle, but different. Because he goes a funny way again, and we have to make him not go that way. Nope. See these corner pieces? I actually do quite like that have the mouse. I feel like if the PlayStation game should have a mouse button, even if it doesn't do anything. Just to let me... I mean, does it do anything? Why isn't there a mouse in the game? It's so weird. Like in a... Is it not... Because Animal Well had a mouse, didn't it? You could move the vines. And I don't think that was used for gameplay. Yeah, these corner pieces, are they actually... Oh wait, it's yeah, that one and that. I don't know if this is actually going to do it, but I just... If he moves... No. Okay. How do we make him... What if we make him... bounce down? That can't be that, can it? Oh, like... It's like, if we push him down, and then go to the screen below. But like, surely not. I know this is... I kinda wish you could check the map. Just here. Because I don't know how else are we doing this, so we can only move him sideways. Oh wait, actually, is it just that you move him... Is he gonna go that far enough, actually? Yeah, okay, so we need another one there. Yeah, I can't wait to watch like... I don't even know how long the speedrun would be. It would have to be like 10 minutes, you would think. If you are... Because if you know exactly what you're doing, and then there's like... I'm guessing there's a bunch of skips. Okay, nothing up there. I'm guessing that's where we have to get a wee guy. Oh wait, okay, we have to make a bomb fall on our head. And I fall down here. Okay, so now we are... Do we want another bomb in our head? And when you get it from here? These puzzles were the ones I was stuck on the longest. Okay, let's go. So it looks like, yeah, we can get a bomb in our head from there. But we can get it from here. Technically, if we, if we manage to somehow catch it. Oh, actually, wait, we can just do... Okay, we'll mess it up, but... I messed it up again. I feel like we have to go faster, and then that's why I'm... Okay, there. And again, we want it on our head. We put a bomb down when one's on our head? No. Yeah, so we need two on our head then. Okay, the timing was not great on that one. Okay, so we want... We just... Because we want one of our head, one in our head, but we want one next to us, but we can't do that, can we? Yeah, like, because basically here we want to put one down here to shoot us left. Okay, we want two in our head, and it will fall when we hit that, like, ledge thing. But we want to do the other way around. How do we do that? Yeah, we want the active one to fall. So is it that we put... We want to... Yeah, we want to do that, and then catch them. Actually, I mean, that kind of worked. What one do we want to set off first? Oh wait, so is it just as simple as... No, because I'm going to have to get past it. Okay. Yeah, this one... Because this one is like, I know how to do it. Ish. I mean, that is something that I should like to start with this. You know, we're just back to... I mean, this would work. Oh, actually, I mean, that would work if we just went really fast. That can't be it, can it? That, blow up. I know, because then it's the other way around. I mean, this is almost what we want. Oh, but then that blows... Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, because we need it on the edge. Would this work? So I'm, like... I'm thinking that we go here, we'd blow up. Oh, no, we'd die in it? Yeah. So, yeah, that's not even it. That's not the solution. How long does this take to come back? Yeah, a while. So I want to, I'm looking at what the... What do we even do? We get... Okay, yeah, we put two in our head and then made them blow up. Is this similar, actually, but we want them to be offset? It's like the angle thing in that... The bit I got stuck at. No, that's not going to work. But I mean, like... Oh. Is that... Well, that is going to work. But now we have to get up. Oh wait, is it? So is that what we're doing? Yeah, and then we want to just go... Want to put two down, and then stand the set one. Yeah, okay. I do feel like that one, we got lucky with the fact they landed on our heads, you know, I didn't like think of that. But to be fair, I half thought of it. I didn't want it to be like that, I wanted them to be like offset. You know, like that on my head. I don't even know if that would have done it, but... Yeah, so now it's the same puzzle, but... I think we don't even want to... I think it goes that way. Okay, yeah, so... No. So we can almost get in, but I do think there's no point. Once we're in, we can't do anything to get out. So there's no point going in. We definitely have to shoot one in, but I don't know how. that's going to blow us up again. Yeah, and the bomb has to be like face on. I think as well. I don't know what we're doing, but just because all the previous puzzles were about having bombs in your head. Let's get one. And then what can we do with this? We can get the bomb closer. Which is something. Can we fit two in? Oh wait, is this the... We want them both flat? Like that again? And then that means we can go one below and get the bombs. Yeah. And there's going to be another level? Nope. This is learning. We've learned. So now we're going back all the way here, and it's like, yeah, so we need to... It makes more sense to go here, doesn't it? I don't actually know. Yeah, I think we need to steal this fly. What are we doing again? Yeah, actually, so it probably does make sense to go back with the fly, you would think. But because now we've learned, we've just done this exact level. But we need to learn how to do this with only one bomb. Like that. Nope, okay. One there, one there. Yeah, we need to be able to get back with no bombs. But actually, we can leave. We can leave the bombs. Yeah, if we go through the teleporter. Okay. Now we're gonna have to blow it up twice, aren't we? Because the first one is this step. No, actually no. Yeah, this will be first. And so this will be the next level. Trophy number 9. Or not. I mean, we definitely are in the next section. How close are we to the heart? We're like here then? Actually, that might be it. I don't know how long this game is. Do you feel like that wasn't the final puzzle though? Okay, we get a boss battle. And we have won the boss battle. Oh yeah, I forgot, we were in like a bird's mouth. So now I have to get back. Last. And we can't teleport back, can we? Oh, because that's like the final puzzle to go backwards. That. Oh, that's cool. If this is actually going to be what I think it is, where the first puzzles in the game are actually like... Oh. I thought we were getting attacked by the ghost. Yeah, it's like the first puzzles are actually the hardest. Going backwards. Doesn't even connect. I'm like, I know. I should have just looked at the map. Just like, we need a fly. Yeah, so we need to get a fly. I'm assuming from there we need to push it through the gap. Wait, okay, so then we need to... Oh wait. Is it this and then we teleport all the way down? And then we go through here, I think. And then can we go back up? Yeah, okay. Because I didn't see any checkpoints this way. Yeah, I love the way that this has been gated off the whole time. And at the end you find out how to get back. And now we have 2 bombs we can come up here, which I think we've not been. Okay, into this thing. Is this connected? You know, like it's the same thing where we're blowing up the... Like when you get there, I guess. I don't know how else we would... I don't know where that is, that's the issue. It's not here. Yeah, like we're below it. Yeah, there's no way we can get in here without... So do we just continue actually? Maybe do we need to fly yet? Nope, there's a poo. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope we don't need to fly. Even though I think we do. Oops. Yeah, see. Actually, the way it teaches you that this layout means that there's a thing to blow up. It's like, that's amazing. And I'm where... I've actually forgot where we came from, but... I mean, this way seems more advanced, so we'll go here first. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so we're doing this. Oh, and then that's gonna... Maybe do we just ignore the... Maybe the flies are like... from the past. Okay, so now we need to find a place where we can go... up. Which I'm thinking, you know, the ones down here that taught us. Just this one. And then back up. Are we even doing that? Okay, no, I was making it too complicated. No, we are doing something though, unless this is just a... Yeah, okay. Okay. Are we going backwards now, or...? I see. I get it. You can see I put the bomb down there to like set that up, and then I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, so we want to put the... I feel like we've done a puzzle identical to this. So we want to do this, this, and then back up. And that means we can get up here, so we can blow up to get up here, to then get this invisible wall. And then this is the angle thing. Oops. Get them on our head. I don't know what exactly we want. I think we just need one actually. I know we do need a way to... Yeah, that's not far enough. Do we want the two flat? Nope, and then it's timed. We're going down there, or is that where we... Yeah, I guess that's where the fly is. Oops. I do feel like here, because we don't have the map, I'm just getting confused. But, you know, it's not like we know we have to go left. And I guess now we do have the map. Yes, so I mean, we're almost there. So we're gonna go... We want to go left, but we have to find the switch. Is it as simple as we can just go anywhere that has a switch? So we want to go left, yeah, so can we just go here? And we want to do this first. Then put a bomb down here. And then that will shoot us here. We come out here and the switch has been pushed. Now we're going up here. And then we're just going up. And again. And I think that's it. It's quite sad, isn't it? You know, it's like the... In Ashes, there's always like the big... there's like the gorilla and the bird and stuff like that, and you always attack them so violently. The music is like weirdly good, because I feel it's only good sometimes, if that makes sense. There's bits where it like pops off and you're like, wow. So we go. 2 hours and 3 minutes. I think that is the platinum without it. You just have to wait for the credits. They'll fit to pop. Thank you very much, Blinkum. And Pete. Gamers in chat. And I like that we never found a use for the mouse. You definitely beat this faster than me, almost positive. Your brain is simply too big. I'll take it. And it... Blinkum, think about it. Think about it if I didn't get stuck at that bit. You know, we could have set a world record today. I actually, because I was looking at the fastest platinum, I do think it's like 1 hour 37. Is that the... Oh no, it's 25 minutes. I guess actually, yeah, because if you played the game, then you can get the platinum like way quicker. I haven't think about that. Can we go this way? You can go both ways. And there's a big poo in here. Okay, so I'm guessing this is what you guys were talking about, where there's like, there's more. Okay, so, you know, we're going to pause, we're going to go back to the house, because I feel like that's where the platinum's going to pop. If you're doing the game, you can beat in 25 minutes. Yeah. Is there a PS4 stack of this? I feel like I'd be into this and dying to beat it as fast as possible. I don't think there is a... There's no PS4 stack. Unless PS5 just doesn't work. Because searching this game has been like impossible. Yeah, there's no PS4 stack. End. 224. You see the timer's off by 2 minutes. And then there's all... I kind of like the enemies being so stupid. You know, it's like there's like no effort put in, but I do kind of like it. We've got when you, I guess that's when you get your second bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4, when you get your, oh yeah, that's when you get your first bomb. That's when you get your second bomb. 5, 6, 7, 8, last, and end. Wow. Yeah, what was annoying, I talked to this in the bean dive video I made, but it's gone now. my time on PSN profiles won't actually be fast, because if you look at the date, you know, so we did all that today. Started first one at, yeah, like 2 hours and 4 minutes ago, so like basically like at when we started. But I got this one like a week ago, so technically I platinumed it in 6 days. Yeah, so I do see. Oh, so we're back in the mouth. Are we gonna get the cutscene again? Okay. Oh, and we can skip it. I put this in my Warbox pool hoping to get an easy visit, but it never showed up. Okay, so now we've got Fez. Did I? Like, oh, so I'm guessing, did you play this on PC or Switch first? And then you're saying you bought the PS5 version to like, so then if you got it in Warbox, you would get like a, you know, you could get it quickly. I want to see more, you know, like, the poo wasn't interesting to me, but I like the Fez. Are there more? PC, yeah. Get the secret ending in a game you have one to do in. Motion, I need to check out Motion Deck. How long is that meant to be? Surely I'm guessing it'll be similar to this. Oh yeah, it's a bit slower. But there's less people with the platinum. There's only 60 people, including... How do I... Look at this guy. That was actually that was this year. Oh yeah, actually, because it came out on Switch, didn't it? Yeah, 25th fastest achiever. What happened, Pete? What happened to the game I love? Motion, like, yeah, that was it. The fastest platinum is 2 hours. And you imagine that's someone who's played the game, like they were like cheating basically. The second fastest platinum was 5 hours, then it's 6, 7, 9, 15, 18. Compared to U, which was like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So did you guys both do whatever this is? Is this kind of, is it an Animal Well kind of situation, or is it actually you're meant to do it? Not even Animal Well, but actually, yeah, like Animal Well, where it's like, you know, there's like a million secrets that no one's found out. So I'm guessing we're doing the same thing. 90%, but lift, like, yeah. So is this the guy, is this the Lickhead guy? Oh wait, so this isn't the bonus stuff. This is it. I've completed. There aren't layers like Animal, just some hidden optional stuff you can do. I guess there could be layers, but yeah. And because I thought we were going towards the next part of the game, but I realised I think that was it. You know, I've got my Lickhead Easter egg. Unless there's a... Yeah, like yeah. You like tell me where it is, and if it is here. Or yeah, actually, say whatever you want. Because I'm kind of like spoil it, but not that much. But I realize it because I don't know what it is. I can't like not spoil it. But I'm guessing it is back in there because when it takes you back into the bird. There's also, it's kind of making me feel like there's something below here. Just because, like, why is the texture not finished? There are hidden hard puzzles you can find in the game that also there's like more statues. This little header thing here is teaching you how to find them. Into this one. What I'm thinking is like now the shape of the room. Oh, we got a little guy. I'm gonna go... We do have some time today, so I'm gonna go back into the... Actually, wait, is this not, okay. We failed at our first. Just because I was like, now the shape of that room, I'm like, okay, so we need to find that in the wizard, but it's here. So I wonder if this is just like a normal shape that he uses for the levels, you know? Like it's not some magic thing. We beat the game in 2... Wait. Is it 6 seconds more? How's it only 6 seconds? Yeah, well, I want to get back to the map. Yeah, I would love to watch someone do this fast. And I'm glad it's not me. Would it have been faster to get to the map if I went the other way? Pete, I have no clue what you just said, but it seems to me that you just said a slur. You might get banned from Twitch chat. Can I even see what that says? Like it started, unless you've started it. Is that the person's name? But yeah, like, it feels like it's like a... I definitely didn't mean to send a slur. Like it started out, but I feel like, because I'm like a mod of my own chat, you would assume. Speaknon.com. Okay, yeah. Guys, no no links in chat, please. Oh wow. But yeah, it's funny, it doesn't even tell... I thought it would at least tell me what you've said, and then I can like approve it. That's so funny. Is there a way that... That's so funny. There must be a setting I've got on it just like blocks all links. Channel.com has a record at 10 minutes. Okay, yeah. Yes, beef with Withered Record Speedrunner. At first I was thinking like sometimes there are like people's names that have slurs in them, like hidden, you know? I remember at one time I said the name of a popular platinum YouTuber in a YouTube chat, and it came up saying that I've said a slur. And I was like, I definitely did not mean that. Do you know what, Pete, I thought about that, this is ages ago, but because I've always wanted to get into speedrunning and I never have. And it was when I was playing Life is Strange Before the Storm, and it was that there's only like, I think there was, at the time there were only 2 people who had ever submitted a done for like all 3 episodes in the one go. Because obviously they were like, you know, it's better to practice the episodes and then you can put your time together, kind of. What am I doing here? I'm just doing that. And I was thinking, like, I could just record a normal playthrough, like your first time playing it, and if you submit it, you're third in the world. So I've always been... I may actually do that. I don't know what the... I bet there's like those... Hopefully they go by in-game timer, because when I started, I forgot to turn my timer on for about 30 seconds. So it wasn't like... You know, the time down there was not accurate, but, you know, we could retime it. But yeah, generally I might do that. I'm thinking, did they ever like cut away? Because I know that they get annoyed about that. Okay, right, finally we got a map. Yeah, so here... If I do that... Hey... So is it in all of these? There's little... Oh... Okay, there's levels. Do you know what? I don't think you ever do that in the game, do you? Like blow up a bomb to go on your head? Isn't it weird that that's only in the optional thing? Okay, so I'm guessing that is like here is one. And then this whole section is filled out. And even maybe like, but it can't be in all of them, can it? See, this one's shaped differently. This one's shaped differently. So it is in all of them that are shaped like this. Okay. Yeah, that's. I don't actually know if I'm going to do them. Because in my head I'm thinking like, what is it? Just puzzles? And I know that is the game. But you know, I had the credits to look forward to. But also there must be something. It is weird it's not part of the platinum. I wonder what they thought about that. But to be fair, it does actually seem like the guy does not like those. One of my best friends is 11th fastest on Paper Mario for all cards category. He's the only person that, you know... Yeah, see, I've always wanted to get in it, but I always, like, I like playing new games. And just the idea of only playing Paper Mario for the rest of your life. But, like, it would be worth it, I think. It's been so long, it would take you to get good at it. Especially, I feel like Paper Mario, there must be loads of people doing that. I was waiting to speed done in with Ico. I think that's a cool game to do as well. That's like you've got taste. I like playing new games too, looking at you, Sectoria, I haven't played for 6 months. Yeah, I've actually hardly played anything this year, and it's not even, I don't even know what I've been... You know, it's one of those things, at least you've got an excuse with Sectoria. Sometimes I'm looking at my backlog and I'm like, what happened? Like, what happened to me, you know? I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I feel like I kind of understand what I'm doing, where I need to like these down to the bottom. Nope, but that's stuck at the top, so. Like, and then it would land on my head, and I would blow that up. But how do I go fast? Like, see when you were doing the Ico speedruns, did you ever go for like the platinum? Did you ever like do it on a new account? Because I know that the speedrun is part of the platinum. To go for, I don't know what, I don't know if a game like that, because the fastest achiever thing, I feel like once a game is long enough, people don't care, but see a game like that where people like it a lot, I feel like it will have a, yeah, fastest platinum's 4 hours and 37 minutes, and it seems like people have went for it because they're all about 5 hours. But I wonder, like, could you get the platinum? The 50th fastest platinum on here is 9 hours 40. And I feel like, what, it's only like 2 playthroughs, you would assume, like the speedrun and then like the collectibles and what's the thing you need to get the sword, whatever. I've not actually played the game. I was thinking about doing the Fury speedrun competition at the end of the month. I've not actually seen that, and I look into that because I've not played that, and I want, because you know, I wanted to play Fury, I want to play Haven, I want to play Cairn, so I feel like it makes sense to just play them all. If I do game Charlotte speedrun or Shadow of the Colossus definitely gets the most love. I think that I go for first platinum, but learning the speedrun does get you a long way to get, yeah, to actually know the actual speedrun, yeah. Sophie's Towers, Whether the Liquors, barely under 130. That's, yeah, that's weird. So yeah, so you actually, the people who have the platinum, like even like kind of casually, technically are good at, like they're part of the speedrun community in a way, because you actually have to get good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here, I don't know how to make it go slower. Oh wait, can we not just do this? I know, because then it would... Oh wait, what if we do that? No. No. Pewdie's fantastic, Haven was meh, and I hated Kieran. Okay, so they just got worse over the past like 10 years. I remember I played like, I don't know, maybe like an hour of Haven back. I think it came out on Game Pass. Yeah, because I've got Fury on my account from like back in the day. I just found it too hard. But now, you know, I can learn to get good. Yeah, so that one, wait, is that the first one I did? Actually, I want to find an easy one and then get to the end of it. That one's annoying because it's like, that one I feel like I know what I'm doing, but... Okay, so now we need to go find... So, like, I'm thinking, like, I need to go push a button, but then I can't get over this. So we need to put a bomb down somewhere. Let's see here, because are these not going to touch? No. It's like the exact same layout though, no? And they have a switch to be pushed. See, that is cool. It's weird that there's mechanics in the game that you just never see. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, we could have put another bomb down. Yeah, that's weird. I like that. Okay. And now, just to see how high we go. Almost high enough. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to do something similar. Okay, and then... Is that just as simple as... No. Do you want to do that from like another angle? Like if we do it from here? And we can like... No. So I'm guessing we want to start up here. That's it. Like, can you just get like stuck down here? Yeah. So I'm guessing we want to do that. To push that there, but then... And then what? Push this over? I don't know. So sometimes you can enter that with a... Now he's on my head. You know, No. Okay. Is it actually... I was thinking, like, is this connected and we need to push him through? Over here? I don't think so. I think we need to... I don't even know if we can push him back. Oops. Okay. So I thought I found an easy one. Actually, I do not have an idea. Is that something? If we do that, and then that falls there, then we can do this. But now I think we're stuck down here. So we do that. Oh. Yeah, do you know, I was waiting for... It took ages for the trophies to come out, and I was thinking, I wonder if there was actually just none. Yeah, it's quite cheap. The thing is, see, I was waiting because I got a code for when the game came out, but they said for this one, I don't know, it must be too complicated for DLC, I don't actually know. But they said they weren't taking the quest, so they were just going to reach out, and I'm like, how long would it take? And I had to see, like, yeah, so far, if you look at how many people played the game, there's only 6. Like, how many people played the DLC? There's 6 people, and the game's, like, out now. So I think maybe, like, no one got codes on PlayStation. Yeah, I think it's, like, £10 as well for, like, 20 hours. So I think I'm going to wait to see what people think. But it's, like, a 20-hour DLC for £10, it's, like, you kind of have to buy it. You know? It depends, well, though, if it, it does seem like they're saying it takes place in, like, an alternate universe. You know, it takes place, like, after one of the specific endings. And I hope you can just play it from the main menu. Because like, going for the platinum, I played the game, like, 4 times. So I don't have, like, my save anymore. But I don't have one that I like. So I'm hoping it's, like, a completely separate kind of thing. But, you know, we'll see. Okay, so we can get this far. Yeah. That's it, yeah, because in one of the endings, the scientist can ask, like, can I stay here? And then he stays. But I don't think you... Oh, no, I guess maybe you do always get... I mean, he always asks you, but sometimes you can say no. So I'm hoping... I just hope you don't have to, like, have a save where you did that. But... You would hope. But yeah, I just couldn't believe how cheap it was. Just especially for how long it's meant to be. Okay, what if we do that? Amazing. Yeah, I did a lot of, like, half playthroughs as well, where... Because I was trying to get the platinum before the game came out, so I didn't have any guides. And there was just one ending that I couldn't get. But what I was doing is, like, you know, at the start, you can't make any decisions. You know, the first, like, few days, technically I couldn't have messed up the trophy yet. So I made a save there, and then that was the save I kept coming back to, and I made, like, a branching path. And the option on the main menu. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we've found... See, this is like testing my indie knowledge. Like, what is it? It's a cube. And I guess, I mean, it could be, like, weird games as well, because they did have... I mean, we had Fez. We know Fez. But then he had his own game. Which I don't think... It's not, like, super popular, you know? Like compared to Fez. Yeah, so the awards for each of these things are references to other indie games. And I guess you also get to fill out the map. But it doesn't actually... there's no way it gets completely filled out. That would just be too complicated. There's a lot of them though, actually. Yeah, Pete, I think I'm going to wait to see what people say about it. But it also... actually, I guess if Mortismo Gaming played it, then... I was going to think, like, I've not seen anyone talk about it. Japanese only indies, that actually, yeah, that makes sense. And even also, they could also... I guess you would recognise them, but... I'm thinking they might be, like, too old for me. But I don't mean like that, but I just mean, like... You know, if there's, like... Whatever there is you collect in Croc, Legend of the Gobbles. That's the first game I thought of. But, you know, it's like... You know, like, that's why I meant it in a... Generally, I meant it in a positive way. I meant it in, like, you're, like, a more knowledge gamer than me. I didn't mean it in a way of, like, only the old heads will get this. And it's not even true, it's not even an age thing. It's just that you could be into... I could have got into, like, old games. But it's like, so, there were some games in Ash though, where it was like... Okay, I'm guessing this is from some JRPG that came out in, like, 1986. I thought that came out just the complete wrong way. Okay, so what are we even doing here? Oh, actually, we can just teleport to the teleporter. coworker said a few years ago I was old because I was born in the 1900s. I mean, that is correct. And there's one person in this chat that wasn't born in the 1900s. I mean, that is something. I don't know what that is. Do we just need to be quick? I feel like that can't be that. Then, like, what else? There are so many things you could do. Like, I was thinking, it's like, because there's the two... You like, do we want to use the momentum? But not like here. We'd have to go left. And then what? You could leave a bomb. Oh, there's what happens if you hit a bomb? No, you can't. Okay, I want to find one more easy one. I probably was able to be fair, but... Now it's just, I feel like I've lost it. I'm oohed out. Okay, so we need to find the switch. I'm guessing that's an invisible wall. And then get that? Like, it can't be that hard. And a switch would be... here. I'm thinking, like, is there an order of the bomb that we need, you know, we need to put down the bombs in certain order, but... I can't think of that until I'm actually... there. Okay, so now we can go here, blow up that, blow up that. Okay. So how do we keep... It's like we need to put the bomb down first. Okay, I think I've worked out. I kind of don't... This puzzle feels stupid to me, but... We need to go to the switch. We need to place a button on the switch. We need to go back to the thing. We need to put a bomb down. Now we need to go back to the switch. Is this gonna work? And then we're gonna blow the bomb up and put a new bomb down. So it's the second bomb. And then head back. And how do we not get... Do we just do that? Yeah, okay. Any knowers in the chat? Do you know, it's quite funny that this is the basic, like I was saying, the concept of this is almost the exact same as Ask to the What, except in that, it's like, you get Crash Bandicoot, or you get Kratos, or you get guy from Killzone. Or you get Sackboy. And this is like, you get this little guy with okay, so what we're gonna do, I might come back and do the puzzles, maybe I probably won't do it on Twitch, but Easter eggs. And I want like a Steam community page of someone that's got screenshots of all of them saying what they are. Okay, yep, I've found exactly that. You want to window capture? What's none of them? What's that? Window capture. There. Open that, and then I'm going to move it because I keep on... Okay. So we have... I'm guessing that's a lick head. That's bag of money. Wait, is this Cloud? I don't know how like abstract they're meant to be, but it's like that kind of... Is this Cloud and his Buster Sword? I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's like, I'm thinking, is that like what the Mario money looks like? Then there's Yoshi. No clue. That's VVVVV. That's Link. That's no... That's got... He's got a gun. No clue. No clue. No clue. Is that Link again? But magic? Don't know, don't know. There's Fez. That's something. I recognise that. Oh wait, is that Fez? Wait, that's Fez here? Oh yeah, there's more at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I think that's Fez. Maybe, oh wait, are these all Fez actually? No, it's like the monolith and then that's something. And then if we go... How do I move that down? Yeah, here's more Fez. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. So what I would like... Okay, it says what they are. Okay, so if we... I like if there's an advert in this Steam guide. Okay, there's an addo. I don't know what... I guess maybe that's just to tell you what it is. There's a lick head. And underneath the guy's put an advert for a lick head, which is £8. This is Bomb Chicken. Okay. This is Box Boy. And Box Boy. Okay, so apparently this is Celeste. Metadoid. Sure. Was it the ball you targeted? Yoshi's Island. Okay, that was meant to be Cocoon. Which, okay, yeah, that is the Cocoon. That's like the machines you put them in. VVV, we got that one. The Maze of Gallius. Or Legend of Zelda. So this is either the Maze of Gallius, which I'm sure we've all heard of, or it could be a little known game called Legend of Zelda. I mean, it has to be Zelda, doesn't it? This is Which Way? La Mulana 2. I've heard of the first one. I didn't know they made a second. Okay, this was meant to be Braid. You have to win the game. I don't know if I know what that is. Mussolina. Yep. I guess, yeah, okay, that... I've not played that. Downwell, okay, yeah, I get that, yeah. I do see Downwell. Point Pay. I don't know if I would have seen that. I did play that a wee bit. Tower of Heaven. Linolith. Leap Year. Moon Leap. Oh, and actually, speaking of Animal Will. Oh, what is that though? Is that, oh, it's meant to be like the little, like the guy you play as. I Want to Eat the Sun. No clue. Fez. And then that's it. Okay. Bottom left, yeah, okay, Blink got demo. I do like, Matt, I see your art, I know her, I guess. Any chatters heard of the Maze of Gallius? The Maze of Gallius is big in Japan. Devs of La Mulana are working on a remake of it. It's super obscure, yeah. So yeah, so there, I guess the thing, if it's either Maze of Gallius or Zelda, it's kind of like, if you're smart, it's Maze of Gallius, and if you're just guessing, you're like, I guess this must be, you know, it's like a guy who's only ever seen Boss Baby. It's like, I see a guy with a sword and a shield. I'm like, well, I guess that must be Zelda. But, okay, actually, so it's very likely it is Maze of Gallius. I like that. Coming in with the knowledge. But yeah, because the puzzle difficulty is like stepped up a lot. I really want to get this one because I'm like, I understand what I meant to do. Yeah, like I said, I might come back to this, but not on Twitch. Because we've started our bean dive. Yeah, all good, Matt. I'm just about to go off. We got the platinum about it was like 40 minutes ago. There's a bunch of like bonus stuff, which I won't talk about, but yeah, there's like bonus stuff that you don't need for the platinum, and I'm kind of deciding, should we go for it? Because it does seem, the game was like nice and fun. It was that kind of, it's kind of puzzle game where it's like interesting, but not, it's like the level, it's like a flow state kind of puzzle game where it is kind of, you need to think about it, but it's not hard, which is like perfect. Yeah, Matt, I'll be live more consistently, and then once we get through all these, you're getting your Blueprints streams back. So yeah, if they shoot you, check in. King is Watching has an official date, July 29th. Very into this. And I need to, like I said, Pete, you need to buy the game and then tell me if it's good. You know, I was going to say I need to wait to see what people think, but we do have our indie game connoisseur. And we've got Matt on King is Watching as well. Maybe should we do like a book club where the King is Watching? I'm looking at the office now. July 29th. Because, you know, it was just on sale there for the Steam sale, and I thought about buying it. Yeah, July 29th. The King is Watching. Yeah, thanks everyone for checking in and watching today. The bean dive has officially started. I want to actually, can we see how much it's went up by? So I need to get off this menu because I hate the catacombs side. I need to mess with all my, here's my warboats again, because that's the tab that I've got as like my bookmark. So we're going here, and I'll fix this in a minute, but there's some names you might recognize. Bean dive, my bean dive. And then I want to make this small. And then big. And we're going to sync. So I think I should only, like, we only get like, what, 13 trophies today, so it should only go up a little bit, but that's game 1 done out of 10. And it doesn't even, I don't know when this updates. I guess it must do it at like midnight, you know, it logs it for the day. Yeah, these are the 10 games that we added for the bean dive. And ooh has been, ooh's been oohed. Can I move this? We went down 0.38% and we're already back up 0.06%. Yeah, so tomorrow I put a schedule up on YouTube and I'll add it on Twitch. I think we're just going to play Sados because I have it on disc, like I'm renting it. So the quicker I can finish that, the quicker I can send it back and get new stuff. But it is one of the longest games on here. So I'm also thinking of maybe doing Dark Side Detective or Frog Detective just because they're quicker. But you know, I kind of like the idea because I've got Frog Detective, Dark Side Detective, and Duck Detective. We could do a whole week of detectives. I could quite enjoy that. Yeah, at the moment I've just got it listed as Sados for tomorrow to Friday. And we'll see if that ends up being the case. I may do like a special, I'll do one day of Sados just to see what it's like. The King is Watching seems like a game for smarter people. Like, you can do it. Yeah, so I did 10, but then I also have a few that I added a few months ago for warboats that I need to get to, which, you know, they're not part of it, but there's a bunch of games I've got like one off you. Yeah, Pete, honestly, I don't actually see the appeal of Bean Dive either, but it's like just because it's on the website, I'm like, you know, I need to take part. But so that last year I did a big one with 52 games, and that was like way too much because I can probably go back to it. Yeah, I can see this is the end game Bean Dive. Yeah, it was in July last year. It'll be here, I think. Yeah. So here is the start of it. So I did another Cadab's Treasure, Metaphor, Better Solid 1, 2 and 3, Persona 3, Final Fantasy 7, Crisis Core, Like Dragon Asian, any other long ones. And then I went back to it. I did Open Roads and actually did that one. I did Cocoon, I did that one. Yeah, so there's a bunch of games that I've got at 1% that I need to clean up. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about it is it does mess up the how fast you got the platinum in a game. Which it kind of doesn't matter, but it is also, you know, if you look at, I just synced my DLVs and it says I got the platinum in 5 days and 23 hours, but if you actually think about it, you know, I started it today. So, I actually technically did it in 2 hours, 3 minutes, which would be, I would have got 23rd fastest. But it's like one of these things that doesn't actually matter. And of course, if you look at any indie game on PSN for 12 hours, you'll see this name as one of the first achievers. And I didn't even realise you're also number 11th in the fastest achiever. Wow. Guys, we have a god in the chat. Patrick Spiderbox is good. Yeah, I'm excited for it. It's also very hard. Yeah, that was the thing. Do you know, I was looking at all these games and added them with the caveat that I thought they were all about 4 hours long, because then that means I can come on Twitch between 12 and 4 and get the like what I did today. You know, we finished we can do Time Flies, and I realised a lot of the games are like 7 hours long, which obviously isn't long, but just the idea of doing one a day. That was Patrick's Paddybox. I thought would take like 2 hours, and I looked at the I'll get this back up. Yeah, I thought I'd be able to do it in 2 hours, but the fastest platinum is 7. And of course, look at this guy. He's everywhere. Wow. But Pete, I don't think I see you in the oh my god. You know, it's so exciting to have a Twitch chat full of PSN profile celebrities. Because I'm looking, like, Pete isn't there, but Blink is there instead. That was amazing. They added some DLC status. Yeah, do you know, that's what I'm happy that, because I for most AAA stuff, I rent it and I send it back, but I didn't manage to get Sados when it came out, so I'm happy I got it now, because then we can do the photo mode stuff now, instead of having to, like, I have to then go through Yoti again to do the legend stuff, and I just don't want to. Same with Mafia, is getting that DLC soon, and I don't want to go back to it, and I don't even have the game anymore. It's like, been diving Meta for the Fantasio, yeah, and not even playing it, I'm pretty sure the first DLC is to like kill an enemy, so I skipped cutscenes until I got that, and then I just closed the game. Same with Final Fantasy 7. That's the same one where I'm pretty sure in the first, if you look at the Rebirth I'm talking about, if you look at the most common ones, I should need to go down. Yeah, the most common ones are to win a battle, stagger an enemy, exploit an enemy's weakness, and use a limit break, and I guess also complete chapter 1. But I'm pretty sure these 4, everyone gets in like the first fight, or at least the second. You know, the fact I staggered an enemy without winning a battle, because it's the same thing where I loaded up the game, skipped cutscenes until we got to the first fight, and as soon as the first trophy popped, I just closed the game. But I will get to this, and especially because they added the like cheat mode basically, which I just think is funny. I wonder how much, I wish you could see like how much a game has went up in percentage, you know? Because I'm sure this used to be, like, it used to be much lower. And then Pete is saying, what a nerd, screw that guy. I did 1 day, 12 hours, and I had already played it on PC. Wait, is that Patrick's Paddybox? Obviously that, like, are you saying you got stuck? Like, playing a game you already played? I feel like, do you know what it is? Whenever I go, like, I have my Twitch chat on here. Whenever I go onto a different website, I can't see the chat. So that's why whenever I come back, I need to, like, catch up. So, Pete, you could be talking about any game. That was, you see... Yeah, 1 day, 12 hours, Patrick Paddybox. Yeah, that's crazy. And yeah, when Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth came out on Switch, they added a mode that lets you do like one-hit kill, you can't die, stuff like that. I will say I did use it for when they added it to the first game. I did do the... I didn't know that. Oh wait, is this for Is Rebirth on PS4? The search one? This is so bad. Okay, yeah, user saying the PS4 version of Remake doesn't have the cheats. Yeah, because I did the PS4 plat legit, like doing the final combat simulator and playing it on hard. But then I couldn't be bothered doing the DLC one, which is only on the PS5 version. So I did cheat on that. And then, like I said, I've not started Rebirth yet, but guys, I'm open to cheating. I'll be honest. Especially with the way the game director apologized for the platinum being too hard. I was like, if he's gonna apologize for the platinum being too hard, then I'm gonna use the cheats. Obviously, I will play the game a little bit properly. But that's the thing, I just have this in my head where it's like sometimes I need to play games in order, and it's like I need to play Crisis Core, and then I kind of don't want to. That's the stage we're at. Yeah, I do feel like you need to do the PS4 one legit, but guys, I did it. I did the PS4 one legit. Wait, I used a guide for the combat simulators, and I followed a very specific build, which, you know, I don't know if that's like counts as doing. I didn't cheat, but I didn't do it. And yeah, Meat Boy 3D came out physical, so I will get that when, like, that's on my renting list. So that's why I want to get Sados done, so I can send it back and then hopefully get new stuff coming in. So at the moment, I've got you can do 3 games at a time, and I'm waiting on the WWE because the platinum for that you can only do every like 4 months, and it's coming up to that time again. So I want to get that so I can get that Delphi. So I've got like you can basically you make a list of games and then you can set it to how many you want them to look at, if that makes sense. So I'm telling them to only look at the top one, which is WWE. So if I can't get that, I won't get anything else. But then I also have Yoshi in the Mysterious Book, which I played about an hour of. I actually did kind of like it, but I felt no pull to go back. And I've got Sados, so I need to send them back so I can get more bangers. And yeah, I need to catch up. You're saying that Blink got the Meat Boy Platinum on Twitch? I need to see that VOD. Meat Boy 3D, obviously, but still. I just want to see no. He's there. Of course he's there. Oh, you're both actually, yeah, Blink is there. But yeah, I was looking at the fast achiever, I was like, surely not. And I was going down, I was like, no, Pete, he's not there. You can see he's not there. And then he's there. He's actually there next to Illusion. I actually love that. Pete and Illusion hanging out. And look, Pete's faster. Pete's better. That's amazing. Yeah, you know, that would actually be good because I'm very slowly making a video on Indie Game the Movie, and I want to get, like, obviously a good part of it would be if I got the Heat within a week got to this fight. Who's that solution? Yeah. A good part of that, a good like ending to that video would actually be getting the platinums in the games, but I don't want to get the Meat Boy Platinum. I'll just be honest, I don't think I can do it. But I could get the Meat Boy 3D Platinum, I think. You know, that seems more doable. And we did, as part of the Bean Dive, we did add Braid, so I'll be getting that. And then that does mean I need to go back and get the Platinum in Fez, which, I mean, a lot of the Fez is more, you can like follow a guide on that, you know, there's no skill involved in Fez. How hard is, I guess the fact people are getting it in a week, playing like legit, does mean it can't be that much. Like, it can't be that hard. You would think. Also, I did just see, I'm looking back at the Meat Boy thing. And Pete is also in the first achiever section. Yeah, so actually you got it in a week without like guides, if that makes sense. You know, like the game had just came out. So it can't be that bad. But you guys are, you know, we do have God Gamers in the chat. Yeah, I do have to, I'm being called literally on my phone. So I do have to, Super Meat Boy Forever is a hard to Meat Boys. Yeah, I remember Nick AR was on that one for ages. I think he actually cried when he got it. Like, that's how hard it was. So, I don't know if I've ever cried getting a platinum. And not in a bad way, like, I actually would like to cry getting a platinum. I feel like that's actually it's a knock on me that I've not cried yet. That's the thing, I don't actually think I have many hard platinums. I have, like, the Souls games. But even then, they were kind of, like, casual hard. And I have Isaac, but that's not hard, that's just long. You know, there are hard bits, but, I just know what my... Sort by platinum, sort by rarity. Oh, sort the other way. I just showed it, like, I know you can't see this, but I'm looking at all my shovelware. Yeah, like my hardest platinums are Fall Guys, which I cheated. So Iron Man VR, which I guess that was kind of hard, and it was actually like that was a workout as well. But again, I don't actually think that's hard. It's just long. Because they'd follow the same thing where it's not hard. It's just you need to play the game multiple ways. Amnesia, follow the guide. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle, that actually was a hard platinum, and I cheated that one. 60 Achievers. Street Fighter 6, that actually might be my hardest platinum, because actually you have to get good at the online. Yeah, all of these are, none of these are hard, they're just like missables and stuff like that. I do feel like it's like a badge of shame that I have Fall Guys at the top, and I didn't cheat it, they put a bug in the game. What am I meant to do? I don't think I would want to start forever in PlayStation, but I do hope to go for Super Bowl one day. Isaac is so good, yep, Isaac is so good. I hope to like die if I finally get the last Tony done. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like time, the more time you put into it, the more likely you are to die. Yeah, to get the Meat Boy Platinum, you have to only play Meat Boy. That's how you feel about Step to the Next Dancer. It has to be the only thing you play for like a year, so you don't lose your skills. Yeah. You ever... Before September, there's not many games coming out. I do love it. See, once I figured out you can put things on the screen, I'm addicted to it. Yeah, so where we're at, July. Galley House. Oh, Densha Attack is out tomorrow. I didn't even know that. Okay. Moss. Halo. The King is Watching. There we go, date. Yeah, it's like the big games. I feel like August is quite empty there. BC the Incarnation, I don't know if that's going to be good. I'm excited for Big Walk. Fields of Mystery is out as well. Obviously they're all in August, but like after that, Cave Seasons maybe. Better Solid 4, Plague Tale. Yeah, it could be Meat Boy August. We all just jump on Meat Boy. And obviously September's like crazy. Is October? No, yeah, October's like September part 2, like the start of it. And then we have November, which is just... Oh wow. Godzilla... I remember that, I didn't even know that was coming out. Yeah. Godzilla fighting game, Timelight, whatever that is. Barbie the Wind, which I'm actually excited for. And then the week after GTA. And in December. You know, we could like boycott GTA. And I'll get an accepted for the next answer instead. Halo at the end of the month. Densha Attack demo was amazing, really excited for it. Star Wars XCOM, yeah. You know, I'm excited as well because the last time an XCOM came out, actually maybe Midnight Suns. Basically, I've never actually played one more than 5 hours, maybe 10 hours. Just I feel like I was kind of like back the last time a good one came out, I was kind of like too stupid to play one, if that makes sense. But I would like to, you know, I need to check out Midnight Suns because I did start that, but I played it for like half an hour. I think something else came out like just after. Yeah, I've edited like half a video of games I'm looking forward to for the rest of the year. Like it's like a Summer Game Fest video, and I'll actually just finish that. Basically, what I've got the video edited with all the games, and I just need to like talk about them, but generally the video's going to be like, you know, like whatever the Star Wars Zero company is, Star Wars, XCOM, like what more can you ask for? Do you know what I mean? It's like really like simple stuff I need to say, and I just need to actually do that and then put it in the video. Midnight Sun somehow manages to make all the heroes feel distinct, despite all of them just being a deck of cards. Yeah. The platinum that is like quite long, isn't it? Like it's like the way the game's long. Yeah, some people was saying 50 hours. 4 or 10, 50 hours. I do remember, I think there's a lot of, yeah, it says here you need a second playthrough. So I guess the game's only meant to be like 30 then. And Matt, yeah, Warboats video soon. That, you know, the Warboats video is actually a lot closer. I generally have it completely. I wonder, can we... There's a high chance my computer crashes, but I'm going to see if I can get the video up on Twitch. DaVinci is loading. We can, you know, we could actually just watch the video here. Okay, now it's done this thing where DaVinci likes to like go in a corner. Because generally the Warboats video is finished, I just need to actually finish it, if that makes sense. And just so you know, if my computer does crash, thanks for watching. You know, like, I won't be coming back. Currently DaVinci is open, but it's not responding, so... Oh. How do I even show this? Oh yeah, actually, because it kept on... Where is the video? Oh, it's at the top. Okay, yeah, I've made it like so should. Yeah, can I get this? Is this going to work? Okay, I'm going to change this to DaVinci, and I'm going to go studio mode to see what it looks like. Okay, it looks like really bad, but you can kind of... Okay. So basically... How do I make this not look so stupid? Basically... I hope there's no sound coming through. How do I even explain this? Yeah, so this bit here, this is my voiceover, and this has all been cut up. And when it gets to... All of this is edited, so this is like 25 minutes. And then when it gets to here, this is more voiceover that's not been cut, like the way it's been cut up. But basically this is me talking about like the I got, and then I just need to go through the footage here. This like unedited Neo video. But then this is me saying like, oh, I played Neo, I got to this boss, blah blah blah. All I just need to do is cut this video up to fit this bit. You can see I've done half of it. You know, like all of this video is all edited. You see, there's some fancy graphics. I know you only see like half of that, but yeah. So that's what I'm saying. The voiceover's done. All of this is like an hour voiceover. That's the end of the video, and all I need to do is get this Neo clip down to fit into that bit, and then I have like hours and hours of more footage. Like this is like a full Mass Effect. There's like 6 hours of Mass Effect. But obviously I don't actually need any of this. I just need to get the bit of me talking about what was important in Mass Effect and cut it down. So that's what I'm saying. Technically this is like almost done. The only thing is there's a bunch of... I did this like... I did these like animations for the Warboats. Let's see if I can get one. Is it here? Yeah, so there's like a... there's like Minecraft bombs that come in. But the thing is, this is a 70 high video deck. And obviously I've turned these on for now. But see, there's like all these tiles for the Warboats that I've made myself. But when I have these all on, my computer like starts to fall apart. So that's why now only these ones are on, because they're the ones that are relevant to the part I'm editing. But generally it took so, like whenever I do this, my computer like dies. And I had to render out a part of this to see how long it would take. And it took like, maybe, for this section, it took like 5 minutes. And this is only one section of this in the whole video. So, we're getting to the point now. People need to stop using AI so I can buy new computer parts so that I can actually get videos finished. But yeah, like I said, this part is like almost done. It's just this section here that has to be synced up. But that it looks like there's a lot of footage to go through. But you know, like all of this Mass Effect is like unusable. No, not unusable, but I don't need. This is just me playing Mass Effect. So it should be out soon. I do like the idea of getting one out every Wednesday. I know I keep on saying that. So it could be tomorrow, but then that means that next week would have to be the next part. So I want to make sure that some of them are finished before I get to... Man, I just hit the corner lazy chan. No, I'd expect that as well. Because I was thinking it's like the amount of time I put into this. Like, how many views is this going to get? But I do think there's a thing where just the idea of putting effort into it makes me think it will do better. You know, like you can't deny a well-edited video. But yeah, the ones where you're just chatting, that's, you know, it's the same. You're getting the same effect. Yeah, you need a good edited YouTube intro. And yeah, Matt, Neo 3 is amazing. Finished it a few weeks ago. Yeah, I've only played a few hours of the first one, and you'll see that I'm really bad at the first one. That's like the whole point of that's like the main part of that video, because I had it on the warboats, and I had to get like halfway through the game, and I thought it would take me like 4 hours, and it took me a long time. And also, actually, it took me a long time, and I had to cheat. You'll see, I basically summoned the whole game. Yeah. So, I say in that video that I'll come back to Neo at some point on Twitch, but I feel like I'm gonna have to get like caddies because I was so bad at it. Like, actually, I couldn't believe, because I was thinking it's just like any other Souls game, but I guess it's not. I do imagine that the second one is a lot easier and the third one's a lot easier, you know, just for quality of life kind of stuff. Yeah, so sadly, I do have to go. I've actually kind of enjoyed this kind of just chatting segment with just chilling in the background. Mr. B subtitles for every single word at the bottom with sparklers and spinning dollar signs. Third one's easiest. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, guys, I do have to go, and I appreciate I appreciate you guys hanging out. And tomorrow we'll be playing Sados, I think. I don't actually know. If you guys are saying Path to the Expander Box is amazing, I might just go into that. Maybe I might do like one day of each. You know, I might do like Sados, then Path to the Expander Box, and then on Friday, whatever one was better. But actually, I can't believe the Dench Attack is out tomorrow. I feel like I've not seen anything about it other than when they first announced it. Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow in 20 hours. For something. I don't actually know. Some kind of bean dive situation. Yeah, thanks Blank, thanks Pete, thanks Matt. Oh. I've lost the name. I don't know if the chat didn't go up that far. Yeah, there was someone in here earlier who seemed to know a lot about Ooh, so I feel like I got good luck from him. Or from them. But I'll see you guys in 20-ish hours for Sados or Path to the Expander Box. Yeah, thanks for watching.